academics and education, how can they market themselves for starting their own business? Because I see online sometimes and on the street people have like these little tutoring schools and stuff like that.
Right. Well, I have a brother here, and my daughter is one of his students. My daughter was one of his students. He taught my daughter how to hack, really. He taught her how to take those SATs and ACTs, and he taught her the science of it. And she was able to get a scholarship not only for her undergrad, but for her graduate studies as well. I didn't have to pay a dime for her education. She earned it on her own because he taught her how to master those tests. So I understand the value of an educator, okay? In the same way, I'm able to educate too because I got all these masters, right? So I understand what you're saying. And you can go online. Who says you can't go online? Who says you can't do it? Who says you can't go online and create a master class? If you're a grade educator, a lower grade like K through 12, who said you can't start your own online school? Who says you can't do it? You can do the state licensing. Who says you can't do it? If you want to start a school, who said you can't do it? I have principals who run in public schools for pennies. When you look at their salary, the salary is ridiculous. Who says you and a few of your teacher friends can't start a school? Why not? You can start it online, or you can use a brick and mortar building. You already know the procedure. And that goes back to building rebuilding a viable community of Black people. Okay, educators are very important. Who says you can't use these same methods that I've outlined here to raise the money to start a school? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Who says that you can't come to people like me and say, hey, Thomasina, we go to Masters together. I want to start a school. How much you got on that? Who says I can't have 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, $50,000 on that to start a school? Do your research. Look into what licensing you need. And use these platforms, use these strategies to raise the money you need to start a school. And if you don't want to do that and you just want to do it on your own, who says that you can't start a master class? You can teach teachers right here online. The internet has made things, I'm telling you, with this internet, the sky's the limit. Who says you can't use the internet to train teachers? Who says that you can't use the internet to teach in whatever field of study that you're trained to teach in? Okay? And then another thing for the teachers, listen, with your student loans, who says you can't form your own nonprofit and work for your own nonprofit for 5 years and get all your student loans forgiven? Or is it 5 or 10 years you have to work for a nonprofit to get your student loans forgiven, 100% forgiven? Who says you have to go into an inner city school? Nah, and suffer through that. Teaching in the inner city is no joke. Who says that you can't start a nonprofit online school and work for that nonprofit for 10 years, 5 years, whatever it takes to get your student loans? You could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Who says you can't do that? The sky's the limit. Allah gave us all of this. Look at all of this. You see? So who says that you can't do that? You know, that's my retirement plan. To teach classes and write novels.
Yeah, that's real good. You know, because I know a lot of educators in the Muslim community, and you know, I know people got PhD, masters, brothers, sisters, every nationality. You know, and I notice we have a lot of that in our community, but I don't see them like having their own business. That's why I asked the question. Next question. My name is Abu Bara. I am the founder of Black American Muslim Opinions. We are just getting started. Our mission is to openly discuss and examine social issues faced by Black Americans in their communities and formulate solutions that can be implemented in these communities from an Islamic perspective. We need your support to keep the organization going. Your donations will help us do the work necessary to help Black people overcome their social and economic challenges. Visit our website and learn more about what we do.